You know what this is? That's right. It's the Ginger Quilter box already open. Why? Because I recorded this video twice and the camera wasn't rolling. Third time's the charm. I hope. Hey friends, welcome to my sewing room. My name is Becca and we're going to dive into, again, the contents of the March 2023 Ginger Quilter box. I am really excited about this one, and apparently I'm so excited about it that I just keep messing up the recording. So let's just get right to it. Inside the box, there's a pamphlet that has a letter from Natalie that helps us understand all of the items that are in the box and why they're there. And she starts off this month's letter by saying, spread some love with this month's Ginger Quilter box. Our theme is, You Are My Sunshine. Each item has been carefully chosen to bring light and cheer to your sewing space. Get ready to brighten up your home with this fun pillow or mini quilt project. Inside of the pamphlet, there's a little insert. On one side, it has information about our pattern, which we'll talk about in a minute. And on the other side, it has a member spotlight, which this month is me. There are 4 questions that Natalie asks you to answer. The first one is, what is your favorite Ginger Quilter box ever? And for me, my answer was the July 2021 Ginger Quilter box because it featured a pattern by Lella Boutique that I had been eyeballing and fabric by Basic Gray, I think it was called Hustle and Bustle, that I had been drooling over. And the combination of the two just made me really happy. That project is fully complete and adorns the halls of our home at Christmas time. She asked me what I would like to see in the next box, and I said I have been eyeballing all sorts of rainbows lately, and I would love to do something with a bright rainbow. And she said, heads up, this one's for you. So I'm really excited. Wait till you see what we're going to do. She asked me what my favorite quilting snack is, and I said I don't usually have a quilty snack, but I do keep mints and chocolates in my sewing room to nibble on occasionally. And spoiler alert, if she had asked me what my favorite sugary or sweet indulgence is, I would have said caramel because I love anything with caramel in it. She wanted to know what my favorite quilt pattern was. I told her I didn't have a single favorite, but I love anything that features a star. And then she gave me a really cool shout out. Thank you so much, Natalie, for helping to promote my channel. The first item that we have is a shine shelf sign. Say that 10 times fast. Natalie says, add warmth and positivity to any space with your new sunshine sign. This cute sign is perfect to display on a mantle, a bookshelf, or as a standalone statement piece in your sewing room. I hope the meaningful message and the cheerful design of this piece will remind you to let your light shine. We also have a box of Lemonhead candies. She said, as I was curating this box, these Lemonhead candies caught my eye because they embodied our sunshiny theme. Whether you're enjoying these candies or taking a minute to quilt, I want you to remember to savor the sweet moments in life. Yeah, she wrote sweet and not sour and gave you sour candy. I think the logic there doesn't work for my brain, but maybe sucking on sour candy is a reminder to not focus on the negative, but focus on the positive. On the other side of the member spotlight, there is information about our pattern, and this is what we're going to make. This is the Rainbow Sunshine Pillow pattern. She says, while sewing up the pattern by Amaruni Designs, you'll use applique, embroidery, and quilt-as-you-go techniques. And there's plenty of room for personalization to make this truly yours. The project will measure 20 inches by 20 inches when it's all done. Now, I want to let you know the QR code that's on this, I heard through email, is not working. So if you get the Ginger Quilter box, make sure you check your email because there are instructions on how to get your PDF copy of the pattern if that QR code doesn't work for you. This isn't listed in the pamphlet anywhere, but it's needed for our project. We have a piece of felt to put on the back of our applique and a skein of 6-strand embroidery floss in black to do our stitching. What you're going to do is use the floss to do your hand embroidery, and then when it's all done, you'll put the felt on the back side of your project to help protect your embroidery stitches. This might not look very flashy, but it is needed for our project this month. We have got all of the interfacings that will be needed to put this project together. We have the batting and the heat and bond. And she said if you want to make a pillow instead of the mini wall quilt, you'll just need an extra scrap piece of fabric that measures 21 inches by 21 inches to use as the backing for your pillow front. She said she used a super bright green because she knew no one was going to see it. So the last thing left is the fabric. She has curated for us fabric from the Zinnia line by April Rosenthal. This chunk is supposed to be for the binding. And then we've got some other pieces here along with a bunch of 2.5-inch strips. These are not with the fabric. They are cut down to what we need for the project. Natalie writes that the Zinnia line by April Rosenthal appealed to her for this project because it had such a wide range of colors. It hit all the main rainbow colors I wanted for the sunbeams, but with the added benefit of beautiful florals and prints, and I can't wait to see how you decide to lay out your colors. This is really pretty. I love it. But you can't get a good feel for what the fabric line looks like in its entirety from just that little flip through. So I'm giving you some imagery on the screen right now that's helping you appreciate what the Zinnia line by April Rosenthal really looks like. I think this is an awesome project that I just cannot wait to get started on. And if you want to see how my progress is going, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you come back every Tuesday to check out my weekly vlogs. Thank you, friends, for opening the box with me, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye! This is the third time I've had to record this video because the camera wasn't rolling the first 2 times.
Well, that was your fault.
It is my fault. Shine self portion of our project. There we go. Hopefully that one took 3 times. Ooh.